there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Timberborn, my friends. Now, today we are going to continue the construction of our apartment block over here and the transferring of resources from here into here. After all, we need all of this space to build our city. We cannot have berry bushes or carrots being planted over here. No. This is purely for the construction of our magnificent city. Yeah, if we could finish the transferring of resources, it would be nice. I mean, I think we mostly may have done it already with these two guys over here. We'll focus one on harvesting and the other on planting. We'll just wait for this to yield its first harvest and then we'll get rid of this. We'll also need to get rid of all of these berries, as unfortunate as that might seem. We still have plenty of berries over here and over here. Besides, we can also plant them later on, so that's okay, I suppose. Other than that, I think if we have some extra time, we could start messing with the channels and supporting dams throughout. Well, maybe not on the side where the water gets into the map, but more on the side where water gets out of the map. Like this is one of the few outputs of water. If we could block this part over here off, we would be able to store all of this water, and then if we get rid of this dam and replace it with simple floodgates, we will then be able to use this water to supply our river over here, which in turn supplies our farms and our water extraction. Right? That would be pretty nice. Now, my friends, in order to expedite our building process, I believe we need to do a few things, a few extra things, shall we say. You see, we are producing planks at a reasonable pace, but we do... Okay, I'm pretty certain I pressed this thing, but sure. But we do need a bunch of planks, more than this thing can provide. And, you know, we ain't supplying 100 horsepower all the time. As you can see, the power fluctuates a lot. So we need two things. We need to add more lumber mills and we need to add more power. However, we also need a third thing. We need someone to deliver logs to these guys, so maybe it would not be terrible if we added a hauling post. Okay, I know these are expensive and they do have a bunch of people working for them, but yeah, it would not be a terrible idea to have one of these bad boys, a hauling post, somewhere around here. I mean, for now we could put it over there, but that would kind of conflict with our interests over there. And given that we want this kind of operation thingy over here, maybe we go like this, perhaps, and then we need a few extra of these, right? Where they are, over here on wood, lumber mill. Now, you guys let me know on the comment sections that now buildings, they share power if they are touching each other. You see, it shares power with adjacent buildings. They also share power with homes. I'm pretty certain this was from day one, from update 1, but I did not remember. So we did not need this extra power shaft over there. We just need one and all of them get connected to the same thingy. Yeah, we could even for example, utilize this already made power shaft and put one of these. Hey, ain't you connecting to the network? Why? There is an outlet over there. You're telling me you need one of those bad boys? That's disappointing, but well, we could do it like this, for example, you see, and just connect the power from the side. That would be an example. So with that in mind, my friends, I think we need to kind of redo the entire thing, you see. I'm having second thoughts. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, so my idea here is quite simple. We will need to stockpile a couple of planks for this, because we'll need to tear down this to build the permanent thing that we are gonna have. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We need warehouses to store the stuff that we are making, and piles as well, because planks need to be stored in piles. But in any case, we'll be producing like other things, other industrial outputs, such as, you know, paper, cogs, blah, 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 blah. So we're gonna need a bunch of industrial, warehouse space, right? So we could technically make a bottom floor made out of warehouses where we store our stuff, and then on top of the warehouses we put the industrial machinery that produces said stuff. That way it's kind of close, you see. So in theory we would be doing something like this. Okay, this kind of looks a bit discombobulated, but that's because we have a bunch of things in the way that we cannot remove just yet. But yeah, we would have 2 rows of warehouses, right? 1 row over here, another row over here, and then 2 additional rows. That's a lot of warehouse space. I think it will be fine for a good amount of time, and then if we need, we can just plug these little bit over here with more of these things, right? And then we can even make, instead of 2 rows of 6, we can make 2 rows of 8, right? So yeah, we do have plenty of space. And then, okay, we can put these bad boys a little bit more in the middle of the thingy, of the river, and utilize these things, the eye power shaft, which we cannot do just yet because it requires gears, but guess what? We can also do that already. Bam. There we go. So we'll have to do some gears for this to work, so I'm glad I did not build like everything just yet, because we're gonna need one of these. This is gonna be very slow, but yeah, we just need one gear. Okay, so after we produce like a few gears over here, we can pause it and then like build the thing, deconstruct it, repower it on the top floor, and everything is gonna be okay. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Let's put it into practice, shall we? Now, in order for us to put this into practice, first we need to pause everything, because we still need to get the resources going. In order to get the resources going, I believe this would be prudent. This one will be temporary, we'll tear it down and rebuild it once again on top of this thing. Oh wait, we want this to work. So yeah, let's get this done, stock up some stuff. After the stocking is done, we will resume this building over here. Besides, we also need to finish off this thing over here. We will want to use a bunch of planks to do a bunch of scaffolding all over the place. So yeah, we do need a bunch of these guys. I believe that maybe even 4 might not be enough for our total needs, but I suppose that we will see as things go along. Oh, look at that. This is now giving us the produce that we need. Fan-freaking-tastic. That's a great timing, because now we can just doinks get rid of all of this. These will grow. These guys will collect it, and after they collect it, it's free real estate for us to do as we please. And here comes the drought. I'm not too concerned. So yeah, I suppose this is gonna be a very uneventful thing, at least this time. As they get longer, then maybe we'll get into some issues. A beaver is injured. Why? What happened? You are injured. Okay. Is there like doctors or something like that? I don't know. You need to tell me these things, game. What is going on? How can I fix your injury? Oh, look at that, medical bed. Oh, spot where a sick beaver comes to rest, performs better when supplied with medicine. Okay. I did not know this. Alright, I see. Well, I suppose that we have just unlocked the medical bed. Oh, look at it, it's super tiny. Right now, temporarily, I know I am saying that a lot, my friends. Do not worry, this is already permanent. We are taking care of this permanent thingy as well. We just gonna need a couple of temporary things here and there. Look at that, perfect spot. Beautiful. Okay, so with the drought coming, our procedures are simple, my friends. First, we close this floodgate, making sure that the water starts accumulating in our reserve bay over here. And the second we get into like a 0.1 or 0.2, we close the dam over here. If it floods a little bit, who cares? It's fine. It's fine to flood a little bit. As long as we can conserve a huge amount of water, that's all that we want. Alright, here we go. Oof. We flood a little bit. It's okay. The drought is now here. 4 days. I think we are gonna be cool. Now, it doesn't help the fact that we don't have power, so you know what? I'm gonna unlock this one, but it's so expensive. Okay, we won't be able to make it. Make maybe one of these? Oh! Wait, what? What happened? What? Wait, where did my water go? What? Nah, Let's just drop a little bit. Where is my water going? This one is closed. There is no other outputs from this place. What sorcery is this? Game? What shenanigans are you pulling on me? Okay, let's just drop a little bit of water. That's more than enough. We don't want to drop too much, because, you know, like, it's leaking somewhere? What the hell? Why is my water leaking? Look, it's going down super fast. Yeah, look, the water balances like there is like a wave or something. It goes down, it comes up, it spills. It goes down, it comes up, it spills. What in God's green earth is going on? Well, I don't know what happened, because this time the water is going nowhere. So, maybe some sort of bug or glitch. For a moment I thought we just vacuumed the water so fast, but, you know, clearly that wasn't the case, because there is still water in there this time. Yeah, now I definitely really want to come all the way over here and lock this part out. How come there is still water in here? I don't know. The game is trolling me, I bet you. But yeah, I want to close off this section over here desperately, because after that we can get rid of this. Beaver is injured. Oh, another one? Another one? Okay, whatever. Problem solved, I think. And there we go, drought ended, everything is fine, and we had 0 issues. Yeah, there is water coming now. I think so, so we can open the dams once again. Perfect. Well, my friends, I was gonna make a joke on how these dudes replicate like rabbits, but it's no joke. Look at this! Holy but Jesus, their population is booming! And their carrot-eating habits is also booming. That's not perfect. That's not very good, I would have to say. I really want to get rid of all of these trees, if at all possible, good sir. I know that you are waiting to have like more space and whatnot, but we really need to get rid of all of this to plant more carrots, or in this case potatoes. I think that getting into the potato farming business would probably be beneficial to us, just saying. But yeah, I'm starting to get concerned about our food supplies. Now, the only thing that is not good... The redeeming factor, yeah, that was the word I was looking for, is the fact that we are full of berries. We have a bajillion berries, and therefore I know they will not starve. But still, we would do good in on keeping an eye on this. Like, just getting enough planks to get this built is already becoming a nightmare, let alone building all of these platforms and then all of the other infrastructure that we are gonna have to build. This is gonna be quite painful, my friends, quite painful. But well, let's just say that things could be worse. We just need to accumulate like a good amount of both planks and just a couple of gears. After we do that and have most of the platforms built, we can tear these down and then put the industrial stuff on top of this. Now, the food expansion, however, that's something that I'm really... Like, I really want to start expanding our food production, my friends. I really want to, so that we can get the potatoes grilled in order to kind of make more food from what we already have, given that potatoes are not edible or whatever. So, yeah, I really want to get rid of this. They are just taking a little bit too long, if you know what I mean. This is always like the field, so yeah, it takes them a little bit of time. So in order to get a little bit more building space, or farming space in this case, yeah, base manager, I think that's what you are looking for. Let's relocate these two thingies over here. They can still like get the entire thingy. So if we put one, then two, let's make it even three, you know what, because there is plenty of beavers unemployed, and I want to get rid of this one. So yeah, this is gonna help, and then we just sow the rest of the fields with a bunch of potatoes, at least the rest of the fertile land that we have around here. Now let's start getting rid of these berry bushes. In fact, what we are gonna do, okay, let's do the smart thing. Let's gather these berry bushes and then we'll destroy them. How fast food disappears when you are not looking. I am a bit flabbergasted. I have stopped building houses so that they stop reproducing, and yet they consume far more than I at first anticipated. Yeah, this is not great, my friends. This is the opposite of great. This is really bad. We're really not gonna need this anytime soon, you know, so maybe as a form of an emergency kind of situation that we're going through, I would say that maybe it's not terrible for us to build a few extra like carrots over here like this, you know, because carrots are awesome, right? And maybe we kind of still need this until we have this fully operational. I miscalculated, and now people are gonna starve. Like, our food situation is getting into the absolutely dire state. Unfortunately, I don't think they can eat dandelions. Not really sure that's a very nutritious thing. But at least for now, we are kinda able to get enough food for everybody. You know, kinda. I think no one is gonna die of starvation, but it's still not gonna be pleasant. But after this thing kicks in, I think we're kind of gonna be able to stabilize, so it's one of those things. Alright, crisis averted, my friends. No one starved. Awesome. Can I focus on this now? And yeah, as you can see, we are gonna have plenty of industry over here capable of producing a bajillion planks very fast, so that we no longer have to go through this kind of waiting period, if you know what I mean, where we have to wait for resources to be produced before we get to build anything. Kind of a bit of an annoying thing to do, you know. Now, my friends, given that we'll have to do this in kind of a multitude of stages, I was thinking, what if we unlocked the windmill? I mean, we do have almost 1,000 points of science. So, like, a one windmill, 200 horsepower, I think it's more than enough to support one of these things going full throttle. So temporarily we would put, like, the windmill, maybe, I don't even know. Like, for example, over here, right, we have 4 of these things, soon to be 6. So if we go, we can put it, like, for example, right there, and then, bam, there we go. All of these 4 things are gonna be powered up, and we then just need to path all the way over here. Yeah, power connection is blocked. It's fine, don't worry about that. Yeah, there we go, beautiful. So if we build this, kind of give it a little bit of a priority, we are gonna have these things producing the planks, which is pretty cool, which means we can then get rid of this. In fact, we can get rid of a bunch of things after this is done. We can get rid of all of this because we'll have plank production over here and we already have the gears that we need. So yeah, I think this... Wow, base manager, you can be smart sometimes. I am surprised. Oh, also, they are still using the energy from hell once again. They want to be corrupted and turned into iron teeth. We warned them not to use it, but still they decided that it would be a pretty nice idea if we could just, utilize an unknown source of energy, because that always goes according to plan, right? Oh, there we go. Boom, shakalak. I see. That might become an issue. Is it there is no wind speed, or is it that I was stupid and built you face first into a valley? Into a mountain, I mean. Maybe not. It's already producing a little bit of power. Okay, maybe I wasn't that stupid. Alright, so if that is gonna be the case, let's start demolishing, shall we? And we are even gonna get 3 planks out. No, those are the store planks. Stupid. We are even gonna get some resources out of this, or in this case, we're gonna return resources that we had utilized previously. This one is kind of a wasteful, but it had to be done. It had to be done, my friends. So yeah, let's just get rid of all of this. Perfect. With all of that garbage out of the way, we can now build our industrial platform. Now, as you can see, things are not aligning 100% correctly, but this is intended. Because in here, we're gonna have the most important thing, the planks. The planks then get used by the gears, and therefore we can't have as many gears, right? So, yeah, and then paper even less, and so on and so forth. So in here, as we can see, we have the perfect amount of space to build the gear factories, but we are going to build them over here because they need to be connected to this thing. So we're going to run a power shaft all the way over here, and then we'll split it between this block and this tiny smaller block over here. And then the good news is, once we no longer need this, we can put more warehouses over here and then add additional industry on the back of the existing one, which is already gonna be powered. And ultimately, I would also like to add some sort of the windmill park somewhere around here, so that we are not dependent on this. This is not okay, this is not very good at... Oh my god, this is not very good as a power source. Alright, so even though we have a bunch of garbage that we need to get, right, the idea would be to do something like this. We have a road right there, so we can't, which means we need to go like this, right? And then we need one of these bad boys right there. And then we connect it like so. Then these two things will be connected through here. We then bring the power shaft through here. We split it off. We need to split it before. Okay. Gotcha. Do you want to demolish the selected building? Yes, please. Thank you. So we need to split it right there, which means we need another row of thingies going through here. It's totally okay. But the idea is the same. We kind of just... split this maybe like this, and then bam, through here we bring this, bam, we curve it. In fact, we can curve it a little bit sooner so that we don't waste as many resources, and it's a little bit more in line with the other one. Let's just put the industry down so that I can have proper aim. There we go. Power. I kind of want you in the middle like this one. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, even though... Oh wait, this one needs to be different. Sorry, I'm constantly moving things because we want windmill power as well, you know, and that way we can bring the power through the side, through here. We just need to find a spot to put our windmills. They are not that big, so maybe we can even like I don't know if we can chain them together, like for example put... This is just an example, I'm not gonna do that. Why? Okay, so we can't chain them together. The idea being I would like to put one like that, another one like that, and just chain them together. But apparently we cannot do that. It's okay. And they need 2 spaces. Alright, easy. We can get that. Like, for example, you see over here, we have a curve, right? No, we don't. We have actually a triangle. I mean, there is probably another name for that, but I don't speak my English is a little bit limited. But yeah, we could do this, like put one over there, another one over here. In fact, we can even put another one over here in the middle, right? We need 1, 2 spaces. So like 1 space, 2 space. Say goodbye. Put another one. Look at that. 1 space, 2 space. And just to keep things symmetrical, of course, we'll put one over here, and then we can put another windmill. I can't because that one exists, but we put one right there and another one right there. 4 windmills, a total of 800 horsepower at best, of course. I think that's in combination with this more than enough to keep our needs satisfied. Now I need to see if we can build this without a lot of difficulties. Like for example, we need to build this first, so we need to pause this power shaft right there and this power shaft right there. Everything else can be built in place except for this power shaft. No. I want to pause it. And this power shaft. Everything else can be built in its spot. Oh wow! Like this dude was inputting 200 horsepower just the other minute. No, I know that's not gonna happen for long. It's just as the level stabilized, the water is going fast. But oh, look at that! 250 horsepower. The boost just kicked in, yo. Now, a quick tangent aside, you know what would also help a lot? If we had a builder's hut. It's not that expensive, and we desperately need more builders. There is a bunch of unemployed beavers, and the projects are just taking way too long. Way too long. I'm gonna house you temporarily, I love that word, over here, and eventually we'll find you a better spot. Alright my friends, we are almost done over here. Look at this, the network already has this, and this working in it, and also this, but this one, guess what, was temporary, because it now is a pile of garbage. We are gonna get rid of it. I was tired of looking at it. It felt almost like failure, the fact that we could not put down the rest of the stuff and conclude our beautiful 1 tile? 2 tile? 3 tile? Why you don't let me be? Maybe because of this, perhaps, I would say. We need to move this out of the way. Okay, we can finish the project later, okay? Okay, we can finish it later. It is far closer than it was just moments ago. It's fine. It's fine, okay? Yeah, in any case, our industrial area is now operational. The entire network is providing everything that, all the power that they need. Look at this, they need 470, we are providing all of it. Well, most of it, because this from time to time likes to stall. But that's why we have this one over here as well. In combination with each other, this means that slowly or at full speed, at least we are always producing stuff. Alright, so this is built over here. We can go full throttle. I'm sorry, you have to go. Bye-bye. It now is out of the way, which means we can now build the final piece of the puzzle. Look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I know we don't have enough space for all of the machines that we're gonna need. This is an initial industrial area. We are going to upgrade it further, you know, by going over here and having more space for more buildings. Yeah, like I know we have new stuff like wood workshop, applies resin to strengthen the wood and whatnot. Yeah, right now what we want to have right here is something like this. Another gears workshop, a paper mill, which we are going to unlock. Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry, guys. Okay, this was totally intended. You see, because we also want one of these. Do you still have the points? Yes, we do. Beautiful. And the headaches. The headaches are real. Man, everything was just. It was way too perfect, okay guys? Everything was just way too perfect. I was feeling like a little suspicious in my lizard brain. Okay, my lizard brain was tingling and I knew something was wrong. Everything was going too so perfect, you see. Everything was just, lining up so nicely. It's fine, guys, don't worry, okay? Like, there is always a contingency plan. The base manager, always has a backup plan, and a backup to the backup plan, okay? If something's not gonna work our way, we are gonna make it work our way. Because that's how we roll around here. You see, we can just, do this, no problemo. Bam, and then... I think I'll have to rearrange things around a little bit. But yeah, we can then do it like this, you see? Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh man, really? Like this tree, you have to go tree. You have to die, you are in the way. There we go, problem solved. Dynamite factory operation. Well, not really, but it's in place. And yeah, I mean, it looks almost like I did it on purpose. So we, for all intents and purposes, okay, guys. The thing that stays on the record is that I did it on purpose. Okay. And because, you know, I kind of want to make sure that everything looks like I did it on purpose, let's relocate this thing again, let's relocate this thing, and then let's add another one, because with all of these industry, we clearly gonna need more dudes. Also, we need more space for more logs, because, yeah, when we have them, it's not a terrible idea to store them, because as you can see, we are going through them very fast, but it's gonna be fine, because we are gonna, you know, fill up this. We are also building a bajillion things, so it's only natural that we are consuming everything that we have. Oh, also, another thing, guys, potatoes incoming. This is not like the most important of things, I know, but potatoes also very important, okay? Who doesn't love potatoes? You don't love potatoes? Are you a psychopath? Really? Oh my god. In any case, potatoes need to be grilled. The wood is gonna be over here. The grill should be somewhere close by to the grill, to the wood and... Game. Thank you. To the wood and potatoes. You don't need power now, do you? You don't. Okay, so we can put the grilling thingy like maybe somewhere around here. Like where this thing where this thing is gonna cease to exist, we can put two of these things in here. And in fact, we can even store potatoes right there. Regular potato. Where are the regular potatoes? I only see steaming potatoes. Oh, here they are. Potatoes! Welcome to your permanent spot. In fact, these three are gonna be the basic foods. Like potatoes, carrots, and like the other, which is berries. More space to store more berries, you know. Oh, we ain't getting the explosives. I should read the description. I should read. Oh my god, I'm such a dum-dum sometimes. I'm sorry, my friends. You probably were screaming on over the top of your lungs. Base manager, you're a dum-dum. You need to get the metal stuff. It's gonna work as a temporary, not temporary, it's gonna work as a placeholder, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, it's a placeholder, definitely, guys, okay? This is just a placeholder. Once again, it was totally intended. I knew it. I mean, I can read, right? It says right there, like, metal, like, only, Jesus. Alright, but now, all jokes aside, where can I find some metal relatively close by? Nowhere. That's where you can find metal, and nowhere. There is a little bit over here. Ugh. However, I do... sorry about that noise. I do believe this is a little bit too far away for this district. We need to set up a new district over here, which means setting up all of this infrastructure. I suppose we can wait for this one, you know. We have time. We don't need to go for the things that go boom just yet. I was just a little bit eager to explode things, but you know, that's just the way I roll. Alright, my friends, I think we are gonna be done for this episode. I'm already pretty happy with the results that we got. Let's get rid of all of this. These are no longer necessary. You guys can go as well. We got our industrial area rolling, which is pretty cool. And like, this wasn't really in the plans. We had other plans. I don't even remember what my plans were, my friends. I'm sorry. If I told you in the beginning that we were going to do something and we end up not doing that thing, I'm truly sorry. However, I cannot help but be a little bit proud that we got a really nice nice and compact industrial area with a lot of potential to expand in the future, and a bunch of storage are already available to us. So you know, I'm just I'm happy with what we got done today. So before we go, and so that future me knows that it's safe to build lodges now, because we have our food under control and we need more workers anyway, I think we are just gonna end the episode by putting down a few extra of these bad boys. There we go. And soon, my friends, we'll be able to... soon? Why say soon? Why say soon, base manager? Just go for it, okay? Just go for it. Really. There we go. We now can access the top floor, the other floor, I mean, which means we can now build more houses over here. We are not, just because, you know, population, the population got a little bit out of control, and food and whatnot, but yeah, I think I kind of want to be safe rather than sorry. So yeah, let's put the ladders right here for the next floor. Bam, bam. This way people can access the next floor and whatnot. Yeah, as you can see, we can just continue doing this staircase design forever and ever and ever and ever, and have a enormous apartment for all of our beavers to live, and it's gonna be beautiful. Unfortunately, the industrial area, we cannot do that, but you know, it's one of those things. So yeah, my friends, we're done with the industry. We need to upgrade our log harvesting capacity, we need to expand, we need to do a bunch of things, but all of those things are gonna be done in future episodes. So, with all of that said, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Biz Manager signing out. Bye bye.